Aka Agrlcanmac, coming at you live from my bathroom. I got a little tripod for my iPhone and this little doodad here that it's kind of like on a camera when you click it and it snaps a picture for you, so enjoying my little gadgets. I just really came to do a test to see if I liked this tripod and this thing, but I think I do, so I maybe we'll be back and do some more videos. So since I'm here, may as well talk about my hair. So today I'm wearing my real hair, and it's in loose twists, and I'm not sure if you can see it that well. And there you go. This is what they look like on fine hair that's of medium density, so you can get an idea of at least how thick they look on me. Excuse me, which is not thick, they just kind of look average. So when I do my loose twist, I blow my hair out first. It just makes it less tangling and things like that, especially when I have to take the twist down. It's much easier for me if I blow my hair out, because I've tried to do like the stretching via braiding and then do the loose twist, and it was just a tangly mess for me because I have really coily hair. So yeah, I blew my hair out, and then I didn't use anything to twist with. No, I didn't put anything in my hair. And so I twist, maybe you can see, I twist a little tighter at the roots, and then it's like real loose at the ends, and then maybe about the last half of an inch I try to twist a little bit tighter. This probably isn't a good example because my hair in the front is a looser texture than the rest of my hair, and I'm sure most naturals and most curly girls kind of go through that. I am not sure why, but that's just how it is for a lot of us. Like for me, around the whole perimeter, it's like a totally different texture. It's like 3B. It just is silky and it won't hold a style, and it looks kind of crazy sometimes, but I'm getting off track. So yeah, I blew out my hair. I put these in. These took me about 2.5 hours. It wasn't quite 3 hours, so I'm gonna say like 2.5 because I wasn't really counting. And I've had them in for, this is week 2. So I only keep my loose twists in for 3 weeks. I've tried to keep them in for longer than 3 weeks, and again, it was like matting and tangling. It wasn't a pretty picture, so I know my hair, lesson learned. 3 weeks is my max. So to keep them stretched at night, what I do is I take my hair in 3 sections. I usually have this half, the front like shorter bang area, and then this part. I'll take it and I will braid it. So I'll have 3 plaits, and then I pin everything down to keep it stretched, and it actually has been working really good. I'm actually surprised. And so then when I take it out, I get this kind of wavy look. So if I wanted to get them to have like a curly look, I would either pin curl them or probably set them on flexi rods, which I've done in the past on my sets, but this time I was really into the wavy look. And my hair, I was surprised because I hadn't done these for a while, but my loose twists are now past my shoulders, so I'm like, my hair is actually getting really long. So that's been a different adventure in and of itself. But yeah, and as far as maintenance, again, for me, when you have really coily hair, you have to be really careful, especially when your only hair is involved and there's no extensions. Water can kind of be a foe because it's just going to have your hair coil up more, which can lead to tangles. So when I have my loose twist, I do not put any water near it. I just don't. If I feel like my hair is dry, I have some different moisturizers that I use, and then I just again braid it and tie it down, pin it down and tie it down, and that works. But this set actually has been really good, and given that the weather has been so dry and cold, these have not, they still do not feel dry at all. but I might put like a little oil just on the ends since they're exposed. But that's really about it. I don't use any water, and I usually don't even use any water-based moisturizers, because it just leads to tangling. Because I don't even mind the shrinkage, it's just the tangling. So then it ends up being more counterproductive than, you know, what good it was intended for. So I love my loose twists. I love the wavy look of braiding them, and it definitely keeps them stretched and not, you know, to shrink up so much. So this is what I'm doing with my hair. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take them down probably next weekend, and I don't know if I'll wear it loose for a while or put these back in. I just kind of play it by ear because I get bored with my hair so easily. I'm always changing it up. So that was it, guys. I think that I have this little, you know, tripod and thing that I can probably come back and maybe do some videos a little bit more often and just kind of talk about my journey again. I feel like I need to talk about it because it's different now that my hair is longer. It has a whole different set of things. And, you know, when I first went natural, I thought that once I reached, you know, this length, you know, I'd be great and I'd be the all-knowing and I would just know everything that there is to know about my hair. And I'm still learning. 5 years later, I'm still learning a ton about my hair, and you know, within those 5 years, it's changed since I first cut it. As it gets longer, you have to deal with different things, so I might try to, you know, vlog again about that because it's a whole different journey. You know, when your hair starts getting longer, it takes longer to do it and all kinds of fun stuff, but it's worth it. So, rambling 7 minutes. Deuces. Oops, use this.